close-up of my face. My red, blemish face. It's gonna be hard. We'll look in the viewfinder. Okay, people? The world's brightest light. I'm not gonna be able to work with this. You can definitely tell I'm white. I need to tan. I gotta adjust my eyes after that. Can't stop yawning. Hey, hi. Did you know that there's a story of how, like, a lot of brothers betrayed their younger brother because they was jealous? Well, I'm visiting to tell you that story. So, it's a real life story. In fact, these brothers was so jealous. I mean, their father just loved and adored every one of them, of course, you know. But the youngest was a favorite. I mean, the baby, of course. So the youngest brother actually had, like, these dreams and visions of how, like, things was gonna happen. Visions. Duh. Actually, the brothers and the father was actually like, more like farmers, you can say. One day, the youngest brother had a vision that these brothers, other brothers, was going to bow down to them. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, you know, conceited, cocky, whatever. But it's true. He wasn't being conceited or cocky. He was being honest. I mean, he really had this vision, you know? So the brothers was like, nope, we're tired of you. Basically, we're jealous that father likes you more, and we're going to try to get rid of you. So the brothers actually came up with this plan of getting rid of the younger brother. And the oldest brother was like, you know what? After they fall asleep or something, I'm just gonna go get them, return them to father, you know. So he wasn't all the way in with the schemes and everything, with the plan. So they called their youngest brother, and they was like, hey, let's go out here. I mean, they could have said, hey, let's go on an adventure or whatever. But he followed the oldest brothers, and actually they threw him in a pit. They threw him in a pit, in a hole, and he was knocked out. And they took one of the father's gifts that he gave to the youngest brothers and covered it in animal's blood, and they was going to return to the father. Was like, hey, we're sorry, son got killed, sorry this happened. Eventually though, they saw a group of people, and they was like, you know what, better yet, let's sell them. Let's sell them as a slave, and we're gonna get some money. So they actually did sell them as a slave, and they got a little bit of money. And the oldest brother was like, what? What did you do? And they was all like, we sold them to get some money. But yeah, they ended up telling the father, hey, we're sorry. The present you gave him was covered in blood, and, you know, he died. The youngest brother was sold to this kingdom, and he started having the visions again. It came true, you know. He started having the visions, and, you know, of, I guess, the common folk or kind of ones. I think cool. Back to the story though. So the youngest brother, having these visions for the common folk, the king of the land was like, hey, I heard that you was having these visions and they was coming true. What's up with that? I mean, let me in on that. Let me tell you about this dream and you interpret it. So he was like telling him about the dream and everything, and the brother was like, you know, this is what it means. The brother actually interpreted the dream for the king, and the king basically was like, hey, you're a free man, but I want you to work for me. Anything that you say goes, and you're gonna be my right hand man. So eventually he married, had kids, and he actually returned to the land of his father and said, hey, I'm not dead. And guess what? The brothers actually bowed down to him because he was basically a ruler. It was just, the king was, the front man. What was the name of the youngest brother? Joseph. The Joseph from the Bible? Coat of many colors? That Joseph.